everyone, this is iBusiness Minutes with me, 𝐤𝐻𝐸𝐭. In this episode, I will touch some further perspectives about the legacy of giving feedback in business and in terms of employee engagement. Please remember that useful feedback always focuses on a specific behavior, not on a person or their intentions. The best feedback is always sincerely and honestly provided to help, and more importantly, it is constructive. Successful feedback describes actions or behavior that the individual can change or do something about, and positive feedback gives confirmation to the receiver about something well done. Effective feedback is always about what or how something was done instead of the why. Ask questions like this: what happened? How was it happened? How can you prevent the outcome next time? How can I help you? How can I support you to make it better next time? The most important rule here is when you share information or your observation, you provide feedback that the given person might use. Please understand that it doesn't include advice unless you have got the permission or the advice was requested. So don't tell people what to do or how to change, but rather help them to change their approach. Step number 1 is to listen. If you want to give a really valuable feedback, the most important step is to listen. Map all the circumstances of the problem to see the full picture. And don't react quickly, driven by anger or in an unthoughtful way, but give feedback based on your observations and all the detailed information you have. Step number 2 is don't judge and avoid inferences. Please keep in mind that feedback is not a criticism. Focus on your observations about what that person did and give clear examples about why you think that action has an impact on the client, on the meeting, on the end result in a positive or negative way. Don't speak in general, but be specific. For instance, by saying things like this: you interrupted the client at today's meeting, what noticeably made him embarrassed. And after that he became more silent. However, it would have been good to get know much more details about his needs and his expectations. Step number 3 is give feedback in a positive manner. Even if you have to deliver a negative feedback, do so with a powerful message that provides a solution or a direction to finding solutions. Don't be too much emotionally driven, but be objective while keeping your focus on helping the employee or the concerned party to find the solution. For example, by saying, personally, I would arrange another meeting with this client. Or, what do you think? How about finding another venue for our next event? Build the trust and ensure your partner about your helpful intentions rather than to command or instruct him or her. And especially take care of your body language and the tone of voice too. Step number 4 is give feedback in person and regularly. Feedback needs to be personal to be authentic. If there are certain physical boundaries, then use an online video conferencing tool to establish the face-to-face communication and to ensure trust and make it more personal than a simple email. If you work with millennials, be aware of that they prefer short and helpful snippets of feedback rather than the long annual reviews in a formal style. So go out of the office and establish an informal ambience to reduce stress. Just think about it. All of us are customers and clients, right? So have you ever been thinking of giving a positive feedback to the shop assistant or the waiter in your favorite cafe? Can you realize it, how important it is to provide a positive confirmation to someone who provided you an exceptional service? Myself practice it as many times as possible to help these people to develop and grow, and it's such a great feeling to make them happy. So don't forget that lifting up each other costs nothing. So if you want to make your business and your personal relationships to flourish, then nurture them by giving honest and constructive feedback.